Hello, everyone. Two children vanish into rural Nova Scotia. No Amber Alert, no camera footage, and no suspect named, even though it's pretty much an open secret at this point. And we have 6-year-old Jack Sullivan and 4-year-old Lilly Sullivan. Actually, I got that wrong. Last seen May 2nd. With their mother posing selfies from the beach, and Daniel, the stepfather, saying everything possible. We are hoping that something comes of this very, very soon. And we're going to talk about all of this on the other side of, if I can find my button here.
Big rain, come along with me. The truth you see, got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls. Let's take the ride. Helen's here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search, we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Helen's here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Every laugh, we lift our hearts. In the search, we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Helen's here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Justice heart and your support, together we will hold the fort. Lily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Come along with me.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is 7/11, July 11th, 2025. It is currently 10:23 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Jackie. I really appreciate that. My mods and everyone try to make it very welcoming here. So, life is hard enough to make it more bitter, right? Life is hard enough. So, anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. We're talking about Lilly and Jack Sullivan today. I was trying to get here earlier from our other live, but that did not work out. I had some things I had to do, some projects that I was working on, and all that. So here we are. Regardless, we're here. And it's going to be more of a chill live stream. This one is. I really want to hear from you guys. I'm going to show you guys some stuff, of course, and all that. But right now, Daniel is pretty much keeping pretty quiet overall. He's not texting as many people as he was. I think he knows. I mean, come on, y'all. I titled it They Know, right? They know. And so why wouldn't you say anything? If you are parents and you are wanting the best for your children who are lost, why wouldn't you be doing anything and everything you can in order to find them? Not changing your story. You would think that Malaya and Daniel, regardless of their differences, would be actively participating together. They share a child together. And there is 2 missing children, 4 and 6 years old, that went under their watch. So the question is, why does Daniel change his stories and Malaya is busy, on the beach taking selfies, right? So many feel says someone is going to talk, they are going to get more and more paranoid and getting in trouble for keeping secrets about these kids. I really hope. I hope you're right. We're going to go over and I wanted to look up some things on the map and all of that. And some of the things that Daniel has said, all of them has said that we can review as well. Sorry, I'm pulling up something here as I forgot to pull it up earlier, but we're going to get right into it. Perhaps. Here we go. There we go. Okay. We were doing a live stream earlier on 16-year-old girl who had a TikTok account. Was she unalived her mom and her stepdad, and her 6-year-old half sister went in and found them, and then she was contacting other TikTokers to please take on my mom and dad's case. We don't know who did it, kind of thing. Just blows my mind from earlier. Just really, really, really does blow my mind that people, just 16-year-old kids doing this now. It's crazy. And then I'm probably, hopefully, we'll have another video out tonight on a case. I'm telling you, it's a crazy one, to say the least. So just be looking for that as well. Okay, here we go. So, too many things open here. Look at this, folks. Oh, by the way, there is a change.org. I wanted to show you this real quick. There is a change.org petition, reform investigation process for missing children in Canada. And I'll drop the link to that if y'all want to read it. I have not read it yet, to be quite honest with you. Here we go. I'll drop that link right there. Any updates on Travis Decker? There's no updates on Travis Decker. I just dropped it there in chat. Supposedly Janie and Durwood did interviews. Where did you hear that? Who did they do them with? I mean, I can see Durwood doing an interview. Yeah, he's too. But something's weird with that. Something's very weird with that relationship. We gotta, I don't know. The only way Janie's going to do an interview is if she gets really triggered. And that's the truth. That's the only way we're going to get her to do an interview is if she gets triggered. We got to trigger her. That's the truth. She's got to be triggered. And when they get triggered, I guess that's when they'll probably talk. Because when Durwood said, how did he say it? Janie's about ready to come out. She's tired of this, right? And right, pretend judge, yeah. I call her Junkyard Janie. She's tired of this. And people making up all this stuff. And I'm like, you know what? If you come out and speak, there's nothing for people to, make up things in their minds. So tell us it, Janie. Pothole Janie, yeah. Oh, I know, Roxy. I would too. And people's like, well, can't she just be happy? Can't just Malaya be like happy? I'm like, no, she can't because her kids are missing. That's not right. I would be fucking happy. Who's going to be happy? Why would you want to be happy? How could you be happy without your kids? According to Durwood, him and Janie did one, and it will be released last Monday or Tuesday. I think he was telling tales. He claimed it was with CBC News. Nope, I don't think. No, nope. They would release it. How long from now, Mohawk? I think he was telling tales. It would be released last Monday or Tuesday. No, I don't think they would interview him. Why would they interview Durwood? Why would they wait? Why would they interview Durwood? Oh, thank you, D Lucky. Thank you. I don't understand. Who is he? Who is he? Like, how is Durwood involved if he's not involved? Right? What was that? Next, they will interview Archie Betty. Right. Oh my God. Hey, Mark, is it true? Do you know if they did an interview? because Durwood loves to talk to Daniel. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think. That's the only thing I could think. Janie's like, I'll do it if Durwood's next to me, kind of thing. I don't see why the news would interview Durwood. I don't either, but they may have been like, she might have been like, listen, he's my camper man, and I'm telling you right now, we were not smoking meth, and I want to get this out here, and I want to tell the world. All right. I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine. Listen, Daniel is a good boy. You know what? Just because, we got in 2 fights out in the front yard when the kids went missing, the whole family was fighting. Don't mean he's a bad person. So fuck y'all. Sorry. I just can't. Just can't, y'all. It's like, just because he has told 973 stories in one day, don't mean he's a bad person. She's teaching him Common Core, yes. Yeah. I don't get it. Oh my god, my oldest daughter, grandma. So long she went blind. Oh wow, baby kisses. That's crazy. Hello, hello. Sorry, I kind of got off there. You are way too good for that. Roxy, yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. I would just be shocked if the CBC would interview Durwood. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I can understand them, doing an interview with Janie, but I don't see Janie doing one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I don't see it. I really don't. But, the CBC doesn't really ask the tough questions, number one. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate you. I bet he got interviewed after his YouTube guest appearances. Probably. I gave him a platform once and he hung up on me because I was asking him questions. Amanda, I don't know. Canada's really pretty soft on crime compared to the United States. They're gonna, I don't know, it's gonna be tough. When he was talking to Justin or living over on that other channel. Yeah. Thank you, NS Blue Noser. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Nova Scotians. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much as well, my friend. Good to see you. Love your truth and honesty. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Miss Shannon. You're very good to me. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you, Miss Shannon. Really do appreciate it. There was some alleged texts from Janie on another channel yesterday, and it said they were doing an interview too. Perhaps. I need to make. What is tomorrow? Is tomorrow a weekend? I don't even know what today is. What is today? Friday. Tomorrow's weekend. I was going to say I could probably make some calls tomorrow and find out if they actually did do an interview, but they've been debating dropping out of a lake school because our system here is a joke. Yeah, butterflies, we really do. I'd have listened to the whole thing. Just yeah. Okay. All right. Let's. I'll drop that petition once more. That's the petition. I have not read it, so I just wanted you guys to be aware of it. I'm making it as awareness only. And if you want to sign it, great. If you don't, great. So what do we got here? There's all right. Which one is this? Okay, we'll get to that one in just a second. 70 days. Was it yesterday? Was 70 days missing? 70 days missing. Okay. I think I have to turn this music off. How do I do this? Wait. How do I turn the oh right there. Okay. This was they would have searched within this area if I show you guys this. All right, someone made a video. Another place to look for Jack and Lilly. New, how do you pronounce it? Lairg Pioneer Lansdowne Cemetery. That's 4 minutes away. But what we're going to do is, I'm sure they would have searched that if it was 4 miles. That's a 4-mile radius. The gray power lines. The gray line below is the power lines. This shows how close power lines are to the road. You can see power lines from property. White trailer is bottom corner. Building by reservoir. I believe, oh, look at those roads. I mean, there's a lot of country roads, right? There's a lot of little country roads around there. And is Canada check garbage dump when it was trash day? So they only have trash day every 2 weeks out there. I don't think that they were, just my opinion, and my opinion is just 1 in 7 billion. But I don't think, in my opinion, that they are in any sort of landfill. The way Daniel talks, he's always been trying to get ahead of the story, right? I'll be on them tomorrow. What's that? Oh, these right here? These roads? I thought usually once a week, but sometimes every 2 weeks. That's they said every 2 weeks. I don't know. But I think that they are very close to some water, a culvert, something like that. I just cannot get that out of my head, because Daniel said, I was not home most of the day that they went missing and the day after. And I believe, in my opinion, that that is when he set up, hypothetically, he put that blanket out and the boot print, or he did hypothetically that morning. Daniel knows the waterways everywhere around. Yes, he does. He does. He's an avid fisherman, right? And nobody has asked him, Daniel, show me, tell me the roads that you've been on. Show me where you went, right? Show me where you went that day. Like, is there any hikers out there that, would meet up with him and, take a video camera for me and say, hey, uh, show me where you went that day. I'd like to know. How far did you go out, Daniel? How far did you go out? Why is nobody that's talked to him asked him that? Nobody. How far have you went out, Daniel? Very simple question. Hey, Rainbow. Good to see you, honey. Very simple question. Like, Daniel, when you went out on your car, did you go left or did you go right? Daniel, when you went out on your supposed four-wheeler and searched 20 or 30 acres, did you go left or did you go right? Show me where you went. Look when Daniel said last night, I didn't know you were live. Dang, YouTube. It's okay, Roxy. The RCMP would have asked him too. We wouldn't have been told Canada has strict privacy laws, so we're definitely not going to know everything. No, listen, you're right. The RCMP is not going to tell us. I mean, if a source knows, then they could tell us, but they probably don't know. But this is the thing. If you're innocent, Daniel, why the hell wouldn't you tell us where you went? Why wouldn't you show us where you went? I'll tell you, let me tell you something. If I was innocent, come on, mother chicken, come with me. I'll show you where I went. So we know it's searched. Sign on a stream and chat. He was gone only 10 minutes searching before RCMP showed up in his driveway. He got back as they just arrived. Well, that's another story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's another story. What have I told you guys from day one? They have wanted to squish this time together as quick as possible because it looks really shitty from 8 a.m. to 10. And he knows it. And that's why you won't talk to me, Daniel. Where was that at? Last night discusses his timeline in interview. 900 and so it's what's the news story? Because this is the thing. This is the thing. One. That's all you need is one truth about what happened. You don't need to continually keep saying something new, a new text. I'll see Malaya in jail. Daniel never told in Sunny's chat at all. I would be surprised if he did. Because I've never heard him mention I don't think I've ever heard him, and it's very common too. You will rarely hear them, a suspect, mention a time on their own. Or it'll be one or the other. They will not mention it because they don't want to talk about it. Or they will say a very specific time. 9:07, 10:03. It's very common as well. That's right, Linda. Malaya told Grandma Belinda the kids were playing in their fort on the side of the hill. I remember B said that. Story always changes. Yeah, I think I've got, actually, I might have those texts right here. I can check. They should have the same timeline and only one timeline. If that's what I'm saying. Exactly. You should not. I mean, this is the first, maybe other than Dawn and Candace, but this is the one case that I have never seen them change this much, this often, and just do a complete reversal. Right. Patty Parton, you're right. I've never heard any exact times from them. Love your brilliance. Thank you, honey. Appreciate you. Yeah. When has Daniel set a time? No. He's too busy trying to distract you. These people get manipulated so easy. None of them have told the truth about anything. No. Okay. Which one's this? This one is, you want to demand more searchers. We have a search team right now and more coming. They also want info about Cody because he doesn't see them. The police do. God, I wish I lived closer. I know. We have drone dogs and helicopters. That's not a problem. They can call me too. Okay, I might get you on the phone with the police. We have heard everything. Heard anything yet on the locals? Just search to, I can't remember if this is, let me see who this is. Okay, I think this is the one. Yes, this is the one with Belinda. No, I was keeping them home today because they were sick with the cold, and they go outside, and they got outside the back door, and we can't hear the door, and they got outside. They like exploring the woods, playing in the woods under our supervision. I just can't believe this is actually happening right now. I never thought they would run off on me like that. I'm so distraught. You must be worried sick. Let me know if you need anything. I will, and yes, I am. I don't know what to do. And she says, are the neighbors close at all? Not too close. We live on Gerlach Road. I heard they are bringing in teams to search, so hoping they're home soon. I hope so. They've been missing since 9:40. They've been missing since 9:40. That's very interesting. 9:40. Cool. Interesting. They like to wonder a lot. No, yet they have no, they have boots on the ground. Lily has her white backpack with strawberries, and she should be in a pink, and Jack in his dark color clothes. Jack has dino boots. Lily has pink boots. Okay. Right. No, she never called 911 at 8 a.m. ish. No, she never did. No one's saying that. Thank you, pretend judge. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much. appreciate the love. You receive that. Make sure you thank Pretend Judge for gifting you that pearl necklace. Um, so she says, first of all, why would Lilly put on her strawberry backpack? Daniel Martell never drove the ATV during one search. Mark, I mean, he says he did it at some point. Okay. God, he's such a liar. You are Daniel. Fuck. Okay. Daniel. I wasn't prepared for this, but we'll get to it, I suppose. Daniel, you know, you are quoted in about 3 different articles saying that you searched 20 or 30 acres with the ATV. Get up here, Daniel. You're watching. Get up here. Come on. Let's just deal with it. Let me find it. You have to give me a second, guys, while I look for this. Thank you so much, Roxy. Really do appreciate you. Welcome to the Pearl family. Thanks, Richie. Good to see you as well. Did he say that in chat yesterday? Is that what he said in chat yesterday? Because I would just love to know if he said that in chat yesterday, because that would be so interesting if he said that. Because Daniel, it's not good to lie on top of your lies, Daniel. The news, 3 news stations doesn't get it wrong that you searched 20 to 30 acres on there, right? You know, when you lie on top of your lies, it makes you look like even a much bigger liar, right? I've never seen anyone argue with something that they said. It's just amazing to me. I guess I'll have to pull it up. I've got so many things here, guys. So I just have to bear with me a second. Together 40 or 60. Sorry, guys. I might just have to come back at it later because I can't sit here all day and do this, but Martell said he was in the bedroom with his partner and the baby when he saw Lilly and Jack on the morning of May 2nd. He recalled that Lilly was wearing a pink top and she poked her head in the bedroom prior minutes or later. Okay. 2 seconds. That was him running in front of the helicopter. I've shown it on here so many times. I'm probably looking for the wrong thing. Let me see here. I'll do it like this. Daniel Martell beyond 30 acres. Okay. All right. Here you go. I got it. I found one really quickly. This is okay. A plea from stepfather missing May 5th. So yeah, he you've had a lot of time to change your story, Mr. Daniel, haven't you? The stepfather of 2 young children who have been missing for 4 days in rural Nova Scotia is pleading for help. Daniel Martell has been in a relationship with the mother of 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan for 3 years. Is one of the first articles that came out. The children wandered from their home on Gairloch Road around 10 a.m. Friday, according to the RCMP, Martell tells our newsroom he is beside himself. Quote, anyone with information, please come forward as fast as possible, says Martell. He adds, there is a dense forest and rough streams, and he himself searched 20 or 30 acres when they first went missing. Quote, I did all around the house in the 4-wheeler ATV. I did as much as I could on the first day and the second day. He was probably mathed out, Daniel. Yes, may the 4th be with you, mother chicken. Yes, he was studying math. So there you go. Daniel, let's get a close-up, okay? We're going to clip it. Zoom in there, mother chicken. Listen. I remember. He's told so many lies he can't keep up. It's never seen anybody like it. That is fucking quoted. Many outlets have said this. I mean, I'm not just pulling it out of my, you know what I mean? I busted, yes. There you go. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry. I wish I had a RCMP open up. FBI, open up! Daniel, this one's, I usually don't use this one very often, but it's just for you and maybe Ed.
Gotcha, bitch!
Hold on, we just need a little louder.
Gotcha, bitch!
There you go. There you go. So. Oh, I will. I will. Every time he starts lying, every time I see you in a chat or one of my subs shows me that you're lying in another chat room,
gotcha, bitch.
I'm going to do a short on you, Daniel. Oh, it is. It is, because it's bad. It's terrible to lie when there's 2 kids missing, 2 children, and it seems like other than Belinda, the only people that cares about Lilly and Jack is the world, not their mother. Not their mother. Do I think she loves them, Lilly and Jack? Yes. But I don't think she loves them enough to tell the truth. That's the difference. That's the difference. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. They're just not willing to risk their freedom. And that is, what my live was really about today. It's kind of obvious. It's titled They Know, So Why Not Tell? Well, the reason they won't tell is because of their freedom. Right? And I get it. Whatever happened. But listen, I was looking at pictures of little Lilly today. She looks like she's 8 months. She is very tiny. I see her and I just want to cry. I really do. I just want to cry. Seeing that baby. Sorry, I mean Meadow. Meadow, sorry. I was looking at a picture of Meadow and Daniel. She is tiny. These kids, in my opinion, neglected. She looks like she's 8 months. And she's closer to 2 years. Listen. One thing I would like to ask Belinda, and it's been a while for Belinda, so she may not even know. But Malaya says they don't keep up with the rest of the kids at school. I don't think they had autism, in my opinion. I mean, I've never seen him or anything like that, but I just think that they were severely neglected, in my opinion. And I'll tell you something. My cousin, they adopted a child. He was originally a foster child. His name is Robert. And when they got him, he was 4.5 years old. He was kept in a crib, never taken out of the crib. The child was in the crib from birth to the day he got out of that home. And he couldn't walk. His legs, he could not walk. And all the mom did was sit in the house and do dope. That's all she did. And my cousin and his wife, they got him the best of the best. Everything. And then the mom had another child. And this was while they were fostering him, planning on to adopting him. They wanted them to take the second kid. And so they did. They took the second child. And then she had another kid. They needed a tie her fucking tubes. She had another kid. Another kid. They have 5 kids. 5 kids. Now, 5 kids. And they built and opened up a daycare. They built and opened up a daycare. And Robert now he's 19 and he is in college, and he's going to do some great things. Great things. I'm very proud of him. And this is exactly when I saw Little Meadow today. I immediately thought of my nephew Robert. Immediately thought of him. I thought, did they just keep her in the crib and blow dope all day? He learned to walk. Yep. Yep. He had to have braces and stuff on his legs when he was little. Yeah. And I just can't imagine. I never stopped searching, only came back to home to eat and drink. Daniel Martell. Yep. One thing I do agree with Daniel. I don't know about the searching part. Hold on. Wait a second. I never stopped searching, only came back home to eat and drink. What about the time when they said he couldn't search? And then he said, until some guy in a Navy or I don't know, some military shows up, and then he jumps back over the fence. You're not good at this, Daniel. You're really not good at it. We do this every day, buddy. Where's Rainbow? I don't see Rainbow. Oh, honey, Rainbow, I hope you feel better, baby. Hope you feel better. How can you even feel like eating at a time like this? Yeah, Sassy. This is the thing. Whenever someone is addicted to a substance like that, they can't even take care of themselves. That's why when someone is an addict, generally their health goes to hell, right? Because it is just their brain saying, I need this, I need this, I need this. And so their entire day is focused on around finding that substance. They can't take care of themselves. So they have no business being with a child. No business. Right. By eating and drinking, he means probably. Absolutely. Yeah, but Daniel, I promise you're watching. I did quote, let me just start up here. Quote, anyone with information, please come forward as soon as possible, said Martell. He adds, there is a dense forest and rough streams. There we go with rough streams again. And he himself searched 20 or 30 acres when they first went missing. Quote, I did all around the house in the four-wheeler ATV. I did as much as I could on the first day and the second day, end quote, says Martell, again, quoted. This is when he says, the search has now expanded too far, he says, for him to be out. What does that even mean? What does it mean to be too far out that you can't search? Is that just a tired ass excuse? I think that's a tired ass excuse, if you ask me. Thank you, Wendy. 13 months, girl. How you doing? Coming in clutch. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm late. You're late. Wrong one. Oops, wrong one. I'll find it in a moment. I'll find it in a moment, maybe. Wendy M to the office, please. Wendy M to the office, please. We need a late slip for Wendy M. In my opinion, Daniel, give it up. Where did you put Lilly and Jack? I agree. In my opinion, the photo of Daniel was taken before the children went missing. His face was thinner in it. Which picture? The sad thing is our justice system, those poor kids will never get justice and the parents will never be charged with anything. Shelby, don't say that. Don't say that. Shh. Too many people praying. The photo with Meadow? I think it was taken that day. I really do. Addicts aren't always skinny. Rugs of choice don't matter. No, but do y'all remember there was a few days that Daniel looked like hell? I mean, he looked like ass on a Ritz cracker. He looked bad. Bad. In a couple of those interviews. And I thought, damn, he's something wrong. Oh, bad, honey. Oh, it was bad. Yeah. I think he was. Why is Justin not talking? I think I am. Is my brain working? He looked rough. Yes. The interview in the rain. That one, that was the first time I ever seen Daniel. I started this case the third. I think it was the fourth max. It was like right when it just happened. I think I was probably one of the first on YouTube to speak about this. And Daniel was giving me come off a blender. Yeah. And I saw him and I thought of the gothic farmer. I don't know why I thought of the farmer with the pitchfork. That's what I immediately thought of him. He started looking worse while Malaya poses on the beach. Make it make sense. Yeah. Yep, he said the same thing. He looked like shit. Someone in the comments from Nova Scotia tried telling me it was just the Nova Scotia look. No. I think they mean the brother of Daniel. Justin, the four-wheeler picture. Just this picture? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me see here. Daniel Martell ATV. I think they were searching here. This one? Hold on. Do I have to buy? I'm not paying you for that picture. The globe. Hold on. Ooh, I've not seen. 1 second. Look at look at this. This is an actual picture of Daniel running in front of the helicopters. Look at him. This is an actual picture of that. Who took that picture? Oh, VA, honey. I hope you get some antibiotics and get that cleared up, boo boo. I really hope you do, baby. Okay, where were we? Did he film himself? He's probably running in front of the helicopters there. Nine weeks ago. Oops, I don't want to report it. Daniel Martell photographed at the Globe. Mattel stepchildren aged 4 and 6 went missing 6 days ago, and despite a massive search effort in the woods near his home in Nova Scotia, where they were last seen, allegedly, there has been no sign of them that they have wandered off. And again, look at the rocks and all this stuff here. Wonder where that is. He's posing there. Daniel, just tell the truth. He waited 3 weeks to take the. Yes. Oh, he absolutely did. Come on, Daniel. Daniel. Listen, you don't want to look like even a bigger Daniel. Are those red Nike shoes he is sporting? Thank you, Charlotte, darling. Thank you, love. Appreciate you very much. Sorry the applause or the clap was so loud. I think VA's antibiotics are rubbing off on me. The clap, get it? Sorry. Um, thank you, Wendy. 13 much. Oh, I got you there. Okay, thank you so much, dear. Sad thing is, if they convicted, they get to go to prison and protected from the inmates. Well, I don't know how the system works in Canada. Hold on. I was just noticing that right there. What is that? What is that? Wait a second. My God, I'm telling you, look at this. I'm gonna make it bigger. You couldn't tell if something was even buried in these woods or not. It looks like, like redwood or something like that, right? I mean, you could bury something and not even know. People said he has I think he's got a birthmark on his neck. Oh yeah. Yeah, you only yeah. His fingers. Old cedar pine tree. Yes. They won't be protected in prison, not harming the baby. They won't. You know, some of us put our hand on our hip. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm just saying. No judgment. No judgment. I look like Dolly Parton when I put my hand on my hip, honey. Lady for Justice, thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate your love. Let us only work one day a week. Hello. He's got more important things to do. Smoking meth. He works at a sawmill. Sawmill. Yeah, that's what he does, working at a sawmill. So, has there been, I need to check. I have not checked in the last couple days. Lilly and Jack Sullivan. Has there been anything that came out? I haven't checked Google, which I've got a thing that tells me generally if there's something that comes out, but nope. And it's kind of sad because you're not hearing anything from main media now. The last thing that's came out was like a week ago. That was the last thing. What's this? Oh, I've not seen this. Have y'all seen this? Hold on.
For the there is no update in the investigation for the siblings who were reported missing from Pictou County 2 months ago today. 4-year-old Jack and 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan were reported missing from their home in Lansdowne Station on May 2nd. The last update RCMP
Jesse, haven't seen
provided
you
was
in
on June 11th.
ages.
At that time, they confirmed they had collected hundreds of hours of footage from the area around their home. Police have also formally interviewed more than 50 people, received almost 500 tips, and conducted extensive search and rescue operations. Since then, the case has been added to Nova Scotia's Major Crimes Rewards program, which offers a $150,000 reward for information that leads to finding the siblings.
Good to see you, Jesse. I haven't seen you in ages. Look at this. Look at these right here. Let's go back. There is all kinds of areas like this in Nova Scotia. All kinds of areas like that. He's now a liability at the sawmill. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how big the sawmill is, to be quite honest with you, because he saw one of his coworkers there, or not there. He saw one of his coworkers allegedly at the mall parking lot that day before the kids went missing when they were spotted in public. So I am thinking, what do people do in parking lots? You see it all the time. You know, we're adults here, right? You see these things that happen in parking lots. And I just think he might have been maybe getting something from his employees, you know, like a math book, right? Hey, Melissa, good to see you. Hey, Justin, sending you love. Chinese ladies, love you all. Love you too, my dear. Love you too. I am ready to get an oil change and come to Canada. I'm coming driving 90 miles an hour. I am ready. What are you coming to Canada for at the border? Jack and Lilly. We are going to get them. They're all liability. Yeah. I firmly believe the errand in town included rugs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Think about this. The government checks went out. Was it the, hold on. I need to pull up my calendar. It was, they went missing on the 2nd. And they got their checks, I think, on the 1st. They got it, yes. I'm looking at the calendar. Okay. I think they got it the 1st. And yeah, it was payday. Something like that. And then they're going to this little shopping mall. Now, Daniel, which who can believe Daniel, right? He says that they were all together. Now, the RCMP, which they're, more tight-lipped, obviously, but they say that the kids were seen with family members. So they got the check and went to, I think they get it direct deposited. Well, listen, if she, hey, Kai, good to see you. If she, or if they, or if one of them was using rugs in that home, they would probably test positive, especially the baby. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you have seen the photo of Daniel and Meadow, and put a 2 if you haven't. Right, silver gold. Yeah. I just want to see if anybody's not seen it. Maybe Meth. Also, some of you haven't. Daniel made it public. Daniel made the photo public. But what I'll do is I'll mark out her eyes, maybe. That's what I'll do. Even though he made it public, I'll make it. Just give me a second. Damn. 1 second here. I'll put a little mark here. So. Look at this. He made it public. He showed everybody. She's 2 years old. And I want to cry. when I see this. She does not look her age. I think she's closer to 2 now, isn't she? She doesn't look 2. I don't know, butterflies. She's very tiny, in my opinion. Let's see here. Let's see here. Meadow, Lilly, and Jax. 1 second. I'm trying to find something here. Okay. They're saying Meadow is approximately 17. As of July 2025, Meadow is approximately 17, 18 months now. Right? Was family seen by camera in mall? So it's not actually like a mall, like all the stores under one building. It's like a strip mall, right? Where it's like all, you different parking, all the same parking lots, but different stores. Yeah. I mean, right. Daniel looks fatter in that pic. I don't know. Wait a second. Hold on. He says it's from that day. But I just thought of something. Now, it could be the lighting. I hope he's not lying about that. But now this is outside. So there's that. I mean, there's gray in there if you look up close. Oh, and this came off. Hell, I don't care. He's made it public. It's fine. I think that's an old pic. His hair grows fast, probably could be like that, a couple weeks of growth. He's got a fishing shirt on. Same chain. Now he does got gray. I'm not gonna lie, he does got gray in his hair and stuff, but bottom line, guys, I just hate it for these. I hate it for these kids. Plus, neither of the parents are tiny people to explain, Meadow says. Like around Christmas. He lied. Daniel, please don't lie about that, dude. You don't have to lie. Like, don't. You don't gotta lie. Daniel small framed. I think he looks probably about 5'8" or 5'9". Yeah. He certainly has a lot more gray now. But I think the math will do it. I don't think it's an old pic. No need to lie, and it's a dig at Mal. I don't think it's an old pic. No need to lie. It could be. It could be. I just don't understand. I mean, I know people that was speaking to him, and a few people that has been speaking to him, and they say that he seemed to be, he said he was going to go see Meadow and that he seemed happy. Gray hair is shorter in the photo and less gray. Yeah, but also, like, outdoors, your hair is different. You know, it's lighter outdoors as well. So I just try to be fair. I don't know why Janie can't see her grandbabies. Because respectfully, I think grandma likes a hot pipe herself. You know what I mean? In my opinion, allegedly. Yeah. I think I'm sorry, but that's the feeling I get. I'm gonna start laughing. Stop. Uh um why can't Janie see her grandkids? I think I just answered that. Daniel was thicker in 2022 in his Pokemon videos. He was much thicker. Hot pipe coming through. I'm trying. Yes, Andrea. Yes, Janie's got a pipe. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh. What is a hot pipe? Well, they told me the other day that in chat that they would burn their fingers because of the hot pipe. And that's why I said that. And I just remembered that. And that's why I thought it was so funny. Okay, I gotta quit. I'm gonna start giggling, and it's just gonna be ridiculous. Okay, moving forward. So let's look. I wonder if we can do that. Damn. Do I have any people close to Lansdowne Station that could take a video for me one of these days? I was looking at this. I wanted to show you this. So obviously this is where Lilly and Jack and Daniel and meaner than a junkyard dog Janie lives. And this is where around the boot print and the blanket, right? So Westville, is it called, how do you pronounce that? Stewaki? Stewaki? Is that right? Look, there's the train tracks. There's train tracks right there. But this is where the road down here hold on. Stubiak, Stubenaki, Chutabaki. Say it again. Hold your tongue. Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. But this is the road where now remember there was no leaves on the trees at this time of year. These are about as close as neighbors as they got. Right? Let me show you this. First time Stewiak. Laughing. Okay. Anyway, let's go this way. And this is, they don't got very many neighbors out here. Oh, shit. Just froze up. Okay. Am I going the right way? Stewaki. Let's see here. Yeah, I was going the right way. Okay, so this is Lansdowne Station Road. Yep, I'm going the right way. I mean, look at... Oh, damn, can I not get on the road there? Can I not look down the road? Yeah, I mean, this is a dirt road. Right? How far does this go out? Lansdowne Station Road. Okay, Lansdowne Station goes to... I mean, guys, look at these roads. This is in the middle of nowhere. This ain't even in the middle of cornfields. I'm sorry I didn't stop at the crossrock. The what is it? Cross, not the crosswalk. The railroad station. I know. Let me... Okay, there. I was in several years ago. I was in... Where were we? Somewhere in Arkansas. We were somewhere in Arkansas. And me and a friend of mine, his name was Aaron, and we were in like bumfuck nowhere. And I was a little more flamboyant back then, and so was he. And we walk in Walmart, and we come in, and the whole fucking Walmart stops. I mean, the beep stopped. So that's how it's probably going to be when I go to Nova Scotia. we just pop right in, and we're like, here we are, like that. And just like, I mean, the woman we're crossing at the smart clips or whatever it's called, everyone just like... And my friend Aaron, he had on, I don't know, it was high shoes at the time or whatever. Not high heels or anything like that, but they were like platforms. And he's like, well, my God, what are y'all looking at? I was like, Aaron, you're going to get a shot. Stop. Oh my God. It just kind of. It was fun. It was fun. Arkansas is absolutely beautiful, but there are definitely some spots I would not want to. Listen, I went through Arkansas one time and I was alone that time. And I got a flat tire. I had just enough money to get on fumes to get gas, had a gas calculator and everything. And I get a flat tire in Arkansas. Never changed a tire in my life at that point. I was young. And I'm like praying to the good Lord. I'm like, Lord, please just help me. And I get my little donut on. The next exit, there's this barn. And it's got like Big Chew. You know what I'm talking about? Like Big Chew. It's a brand. And he sold tires. And it says like tires, next exit, or something like that. New and used tires, next exit, like that. And I pull off. And I'm like, hi. Sir, my tire just went flat. I don't have a lot of money, like that. And he was the nicest guy. Like, he was nice, very nice guy. And he got me he did like a tire for like $20 or something like that. Might have even given it to me. I don't know. Probably felt so. Bet you also seen the hubcaps on the fence. Probably. But that was a story that I was definitely thankful for. Visit Camp Brenton, Nova Scotia. It's the best. I've been to Vancouver on the west side. I've been to Toronto. I've been all over Canada, really, but I've just never been to Nova Scotia, and I haven't been to Alberta. I think it's Alberta, like in the middle part. We don't know. Yeah, Nova Scotians are very friendly. I think Canadians in general are very friendly. I love my Canadians. I would live in Canada if it wasn't so cold during the winter. Okay. So, has Malaya's sister spoken out anymore? Has anyone ever has anyone seen her speak out anymore? Let me know. I'm going to pull up something here. So I want to show you this. No, I've not been to New Brunswick. No, never been. I'll be fine in Nova Scotia. Yeah. People are people. It doesn't matter where you are. I've never felt unsafe or anything like that anywhere I go. Listen, those people with the tobacco things on the barn and stuff, that's my family type people. Like, trust me, I've just been away for a long time. So but no, the back roads. Yeah, he definitely knows the back. Do you know how large is Arkansas? It's huge. How quick did game? Yeah. Spent my summers in Cape Breton growing up. Was so nice. Oh, it's God. Canada's beautiful. during especially the summer and fall. Did anyone answer about her sister?
Going around that's very much misinformation. Like, people are just wild in the Facebook groups. I've stayed quiet.
Thank you, Haley. Thank you.
Like, I'm in them, but I stay quiet because I have a son at home that I still need to keep life normal for him, right? But people are starting to figure out who I am, how I'm connected. So I figured, I would give my peace of mind and what I know, because people are starting to message and ask. But, I do just want to touch on a subject, though.
Absolutely.
The family altercation that happened in the drive.
Do you mean like the quilt looking things on the barns?
I was there for that. So there's a big piece that Logan has left out, and I'm ready to share that because we all know and have not said anything, but it's a very crucial point that they seem to be skipping over. So this was just before the briefing, if I can remember quite right here. We were all in the house and Dan was in the bathroom. And when I say we, I'm talking about my sister-in-law, her sister, Malaya's mother, my partner, and we were all in the kitchen and we heard like things rustling around in the bathroom. We're like, what the hell? So my stepmom went and knocked on the door and was like, Dan, what's going on? Are you all right? Anyway, my sister-in-law went in and said she needs to use the bathroom. So he came out.
They're called
he's kind of like
quilts.
hovering.
Haley,
And-
sorry, Haley.
Hey, promise, they're just called barn quilts. That's all they are. That's it. That's all.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but just because my mind's sort of going crazy.
Okay, so for anyone who is coming in, this is Haley. This is Malaya's half sister. So we already knew who her half sister was, but she has come forward because obviously other people are figuring it out as well. But anyways, that's who's speaking. Okay, guys. So I'm just gonna go back to hit play. So for anyone coming in,
they're very common in West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania and Virginia.
mods, if somebody does ask, can you just put in the thing that it's, or anyone actually in chat, just say that it's Malaya's half sister, Haley. Thank you, guys.
Easy with trying to figure out and keep people straight. Who is your sister-in-law?
So Shelby, Cheryl, Cheryl said I was her sister-in-law.
My grandfather was a tobacco farmer, so
It's like confusing, but Shelby's with my brother. She's my sister-in-law, and Cheryl is Shelby's sister. So
okay,
yeah.
all right, okay, just to get it straight as to who we're talking about, so that people in chat sort of know. Anyway, go ahead.
So like he was wrestling some things around in the bathroom, and we went in to kind of investigate after him. And there was drugs was involved, and that's what fueled the family altercation in the driveway. And I'll be the one to say that because I got so freaking mad after this was found out, because then I said to him, I said, that's exactly why you're acting the way you are, running around like a madman, acting like you're doing everything and everybody's just sitting back, like relaxing. Like nobody was, but nobody was running around like a chicken with their head cut off because we weren't on drugs. Do you know what I mean? But that's what the altercation was, because I was like,
how does she go from saying all of this to like backing out of it? My brother would do the tobacco picking in the fall. His plants would stand up. I remember when I was very little, like 4 or 5 years old, I was in the tobacco field with my grandfather, and we found a little snake. And my grandpa picked it up, and I was like, "Ah!" I ran. She's a speed talker. I know. I need to learn how she speaks, how she talks that fast. I don't know how people talk like that fast. I can't talk like that. It doesn't work for me. I feel like I'm on fast forward if I do it like that. It doesn't sound right for me. I don't think it sounds right. At least it doesn't sound right to me. I don't know. Does it you? I can't do it. She knew she put Malaya in a bad light. That's what I think so too. I don't think she realized, she's like, who's going to keep their kids around that? Because, you know, that sounds like logic, doesn't it? Who's gonna like? Why would you keep your kids around that? And then she thought, oh shit, my God, my half sister was, li- living with him for the last 3 years. Doesn't really sound right. Once my membership runs out, you can just hit the little dollar sign and just write become a member, and you can become a member monthly, or you can have it renewed if you want. Thank you so much. I think so too, Lakeside. They outsmart the entire system up to this point. No. I don't think the thing, might be a little graphic here, but the thing that what I hope they are doing more than anything is watching Daniel 24/7, because wherever Lilly and Jack are, I do believe they will be found. I do believe that they will be found. I just hope they are not moved by whoever did this. I just hope they did not do this. They are watching those areas, right? Because Logan has never been talked about. Her niece and nephew are missing. I wouldn't be so chipper. I'd be devastated. If they're watching 24/7, how does all of the new evidence keep appearing and being planted on the property? What do you mean, Andy? As in, how does all the new evidence keep appearing and being planted on the property? Well, I mean, I don't know what you mean by evidence. I mean, there was things found the second day, and ironically, Daniel was gone for that, and the family looks after the search group has went through there, and the family, yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was that was Saturday, and the search group had already went through there. The family goes and looks, and then they find this piece of the blanket. And Malaya confirms it. Daniel, it's in the article. Don't worry. And Daniel, you confirmed it too. Just remember that one, okay? Remember that one. Don't speak anymore on that, please, in my opinion, because it's not good. Oh, AB did? I can so I work with a private detective, is where I get some of my information from. I don't know if I can get it from Canada. I'll see. I don't know. I've never had to be honest. So, but I get way more than just background. Just it's not the standard background check. So, I'll try to talk to him. I can talk to him tomorrow. He'll answer my phone call. No, there, and Ruby's right. There's no such thing as the perfect crime. It's really about finding, as you know, if they find Lilly and Jack, they find absolutely what they need. AB ring Belinda a new ass today. He just complimented you, I believe. Oh, that's nice. I like AB. AB's a good guy. Him and I used to be pretty close, actually. I tread carefully if you're here with that stuff. What do you mean, capers? What is that supposed to mean? It's not illegal, if that's what you mean. I don't get anything. It's all, with, yeah, it's trust me, I can get whatever I need, but I don't know about Canada. If I can, then I can. Well, I mean, this is the thing that I can't you can't get I can't obtain something through a system who I have I have access to it as well. Uh and it be illegal. You got to have clearance, some sort of, not governmental clearance or anything like that, but you have to have some sort of clearances, I should say, with meaning, no criminal history and stuff like that. So anyway, what did AB say about? Yeah, AB's Canadian. But what did AB say about their background? Malaya wouldn't do anything to protect her kids if it meant getting off her ass unless she was running off from trouble. I agree. I mean, like, the only way I could see Malaya leaving there is if she was being, like a DV situation, right? But they certainly didn't act like that was going on, right? I mean, it was Malaya supposedly said, this is the only place I feel comfortable, and Daniel was, I love her to the moon and back, and all of this. So if there wasn't that type of situation going on, I personally, like, even if I hated his guts, like if I was Malaya and the kids were missing, I would say, okay, you're going to sleep on the couch or something, or I'm going to sleep on the couch, and I'm going to stay here. We're going to work this out because we've got to find Jack and Lilly. I think their question is what their YouTube name, clearly a creator. I don't understand what you mean. I think the question is what's their YouTube name, clearly a creator. But if M knew, there would be okay leaving with the baby. Yeah. Hi, Maurice. Daniel doesn't care, not his kids. Yes. And the thing is, Allegedly, Daniel never put up kids at all. Pictures of the photos, of photos of the children outside in Facebook normally, from what I understand. Let's look here. Does Daniel have his? Does he still have his? Okay, yep. All right. Oh, he's changed his Facebook picture again. July 2nd. So look at this. I don't want to show all of his photos here. August 6, 2022. You know, Malaya is just about as tall as he is. Right? Scroll all the way down. What do you mean all the way down? Like, okay, 2021. Oh, look at there. There's Janie McKenzie. If you didn't hear it from the horse's mouth, stop listening to the ass who told you. Oh, that's so funny, Junkyard Janie. LOL. When it gets hard to keep going, just take it one step at a time. I agree with that. Therapy, I just need to see my grandkids. June 28th. April 6th. My little Christmas tree. Okay. Did I get kicked off? Look at little Lily and Jack. See, July 31st. Let's go to Ontario and catch some. Look at Daniel Martell there. Okay, there's Janie. Justin. They look Amish there. They look Amish. They look like they're, what's that show coming out of Amish country? Malaya is a beautiful girl when she's done up. She really is. This was 2021. Now, look, Daniel looks, he looks healthy here. Doesn't he? Doesn't he look healthy here? He looks happy here. He looks healthy. And he is in water up to his waist. Yes, Valerie, they will. Yeah. They'll find they're going to get what they need. He looks so much younger here. This was 4 years ago. June 2021. Literally 4 years ago. Oh, he's not in the water up to his. He's in the water, but he's an av. Does anyone know where this is taken? Nice. Where did you get him? Best day out in a long time. Glad I was able to watch you land that bad girl. Interesting. I wish they would have said where did. I wish she would have answered where that was. It's a river. Where did Logan live during his divorce? Logan's a girl. 4 years make a big difference. The ocean is not very far away, but the thing about the ocean is it's very risky. But the thing about it is there's season for said fish. Yes. But the thing about it is it's not, Nova Scotia is not that populated. So that this looks like it's late fall, early winter, probably. Let's go to Ontario and catch some. Awesome looking fish. That was a good one for sure, man. Very nice, Danny. Joe McKenzie. Who's Joe McKenzie? Do we know a Joe? I mean, Daniel looks skinny here, doesn't he? Do y'all think he's might be doing something here? Just on his, he looks really skinny there. But they clean up nice. They really do. And this, when is this? May 19, 2022, December 2022, August 6, 2022, September 20. See, he looks like he's in good health here. 2021 looks like a good year for him. I mean, they might not have started new job at Groups of Westville, Nova Scotia. Interesting. Yep, he doesn't have any of that on there. Where's this? Oh, is this the wood mill that he worked? Yeah, I've got the picture to that. I wonder if he's in there. 2024. No, I don't see. Unless I'm overlooking him. Well, that was 2013, though. That was 2013. You notice the mussels. I live near the Pacific Ocean and the fish in the river in Washington, Oregon, and Victoria, Canada. Oh, gotcha. Andy, what was that striped fish? Is that the same one that he was? Yeah, he had muscles there. He sure did. Is that the same one that he's working at now? I've got the picture of the entrance. Lucan, have you ever seen that? I think it's a very old movie. It's from like the 80s. It's called The Stepfather. When you said might have been a pike fish. Lily with the nini. So sad, man. So sad. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. I suppose I've got some more research I have to do. Yes, that's the same place they do random testing there. But they'll be pretend judge. I do too. I really don't think she could have. Okay, Malaya. Malaya looks like she's always been a clean person. Thank you, Andy. You too, buddy. Good seeing you. She's always been a clean person, right? Everyone says she was clean and all that. And I don't see how you go from that condition, thank you, Paul, to the condition of inside and outside. Thank you, Jack. Lakeside. Baby kisses, everyone. Oh, God. Don't knock your head up. Hold on, pretty girl. She's ready to party. She's ready to party. No, with my glasses. She's ready to party. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see you. If you received that, make sure you thank Mark. My camera's getting ready to go. If I don't hide it, it's going. You can hear her now. Yeah. No pearl. No. There's her tail. Here. Drink. Okay. Oh. She just took my straw. All right. Coming from the bushes, say hi, Pink Warrior. Good to see you. All right. She's eating her peaches now. Eating your peaches, Pearl. Thank you, Leslie. Good night, Tina. Good night, everyone. That's what I was doing before I was live. That's why I was late. I was getting her room ready, which is going to kill me. So we can start filming in her room on her channel. It's taking forever, but we'll get there. I only got so many hours a day. Come on. Pearl. Eat your peach and come on. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Say hi. Come on. Come on, you little turd. Come on. She's ready to play. She's a mess. She's ready to be tickled. She's ready to be tickled. She's ready to be tickled. Say goodnight. Say goodnight, pretty girl. You see her? She goes. She shakes her head like this. That's a play sign. That's her. That's play. That means play. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. God bless. Good night. Yes, she was napping. No. She's trying to get in my Taco Bell, guys. I gotta go. Bye. Good night.